Okay, now it's cooled off to about 90 degrees. And we do have deer at the Texas Hunter feeder right now. And looks like the little baby back here in the background moved from the front yard over to the feeder. Apache has been here, and he put some stuff out there for the vegetables for the deer out there. And I saw Tiny out there. Apache's little baby deer named Tiny was out there with the big ones a moment ago. I got my phone, and Tiny's not out there right now, but I'll try to get some pictures of Tiny tomorrow. She's doing really well. She's walking around just fine, not staggering or anything. You can see they're cleaning up. Looks like they got some watermelon and cantaloupe, maybe a few tomatoes there that they're getting to eat. There was several deer there a minute ago, so that's about all over with. But we look back over here, and there was about 5 or 6 bucks there. I see 4 there right now, including my man, Mr. Forrest. You look at those horns. Are they getting bigger, guys and girls? I believe they are. I believe they're still growing. Look at lucky number 13, and I'll take a look at that ear. Is that a blue tag standing right there by Forrest? Is that a blue tag? That is a blue tag. So that's lucky number 13. He might end up being Whitey's best baby, because of course now Forrest is not. I'll try to grab some of the sheds from last year. Just take a look at them. You can kind of think about them and look at them and compare them to some of these videos that we've got right here. See the sprinkler system going off. It is not raining. It has not rained since July 16th. And is not scheduled to rain the next 15 days here. So we very well likely could go the month of August without any rain. It's rained 3 days in a row at my daughter's house. It's rained all over Oklahoma for 3, 4, 5 days in a row. You know, not everywhere has it rained, but all over. So it's rained in a lot of different places. The deer probably enjoying that water being thrown on them. I don't know if that water's reaching. It's barely reaching there, maybe. There's the baby down there. You can see it's reaching the burn cans there. In the country, burn cans. Ain't it great? Ain't it great? I tell you, it'd feel pretty good for me to go out there and stand. Oh, there's another buck. So there's 5 bucks out there, yeah. Because Mr. Forrest is over there. So yeah, there's 5 bucks out there. I thought I'd seen 5 a little bit earlier while I was visiting with Apache. Apache worked all day today in that 104-degree heat. I keep telling him, Apache, will you quit working in the middle of the day? Go inside and stay in the cool. Oh, looky here. Looky there. How sweet is that? How sweet is that? Yes. Boy, they're really drinking that one. I talked to a man this week about some beehives. So it's very likely that he's going to come down and visit me in the next week or two when I get back from Louisiana. Oh, I saw another hummingbird fly by there. Oh, there they go. I see them fly by. They're at this other feeder over here also. And into that feeder, you can see one sitting right there. He's sitting there. Oh, there comes the other one. Red-breasted. Yes. They don't like to share. There's a lot of feed right there for a little bitty hummingbird, but they don't like to share. But they drink more than their body weight every single day. That's how much they drink. They're big-time drinkers. They really are. Anyway, that's pretty cool. I think all 5 of those bucks have got together there now. I think Forrest has gone over there and joined them. I don't see him anywhere else, so he must be over there in that bunch. And the little baby, that might be a little baby buck, because he sure likes to hang around with that bunch. But his mama hangs around with the bunch, and so that's what makes him want to hang around with them, I'm sure. Him or her, we don't know. I kept calling the little girl, but I'm definitely not sure of that. But I think there are all 5 bucks over there right now. I think I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think all 5 bucks are right there. We have 6 here a lot of times. There's only 5 here right now, but my man, Mr. Forrest, is there. The sprinkler system just shut off. Yeah, now you can see 5 racks. You can see 5 racks there for a second. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, goodness, 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 goodness. Just gorgeous. I don't, Oh, they're out there. Oh, I knew Mr. Forrest had gone over, I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a fifth one there. I don't know. Yeah, the fifth one's back behind walking away. He might get up here and get in line also. Okay, now there's 1, 2, 3, 4 in line right there. And there's TC coming up behind them. Some little something scared him a little bit, or either that or TC just rules the roost. When wherever he wants to eat, he eats. He's just like a bear. Where does a bear eat in the woods? Anywhere in the woods he wants to. And that's little blue tag Lucky 13 there, and that deer right beside him. Horns are, you can see they're larger. He's 1 year older. Black Forest, 1 year older, and that's one of Whitey's boys also. Those two are probably the most prized bucks that are coming around the house. We got some other big bucks running around the ranch as well that are in the neighborhood of those two right there. They're really, really big. We've seen them, you know, every now and then. Don't see them every day, but we see them every now and then. But they are in that same class. They're really, really big deer. They probably also have some youngins running around, some baby fawns, a lot of baby fawns running around this year. We hammered the coyotes a little bit, didn't kill a tremendous amount, but we cut the population down some. All of those bucks, right in the center of it, a little baby buck or a little baby doe. Sweetness and awesomeness in the same pig. I was out here this morning about 6:30, just getting daylight good at 6:30. It's just about come here, Benelli. Benelli, don't go out there. Benelli, come here. Come on back here, baby. Come on. Good girl. And Benelli started out, and one of the deer got up. Looks like that's probably Lucky 13. Gosh, those deer have got some big horns. Antlers, 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 I know. We're rednecks, we call them horns. Look off over there by the feeder, and there's a couple more big boys over there. TC's laying down. We're still about an hour away from the feeder going off. There's only a couple of bucks here this morning. The doe and a couple of the babies. So I've had kind of an interesting morning out here already. Did not carry my phone out this morning, so I didn't get in that really early video. But that's pretty nice looking right there. The bucks are surely getting close to their maximum, if not already there. I'm not sure. Those are just some really nice bucks. And we're still a little ways away. Here we are in the middle of August. We're still a little ways away from them getting rid of all of that velvet, so they still got a little growing to go, I would think. It's hard for me to kind of remember from year to year just how big they get. They change all the time. They're always getting a little bit bigger when they get old. TC's pretty old. I don't know if you've ever had a deer that I know of live that long on this ranch. They're all keeping a close eye on Benelli, even though Benelli's become a friend. And you can see Mr. Forrest, he doesn't get too excited at all about Benelli. In fact, Benelli comes around him and kind of wants to play a little bit. He just looks at him and says, I'm too mature to play with babies like you. It's all good on another beautiful morning at the Eagle. Got a very limited amount of time that I'm here this week, but I sure enjoy those deer while I'm here. Hope y'all are enjoying them. Ride along with me.